Hey everybody, and welcome back to a bit of a rare video. This is a Bath and Body Works candle haul, which I have never done on my channel. And so these candles were purchased like in July. They've literally been sitting at my front door since July, like the beginning of July, which is kind of, normal because I don't really burn candles anymore. So of course I don't think to grab these, so I was going to put them up, and I was like, I'll do a haul video of these. And I do burn candles occasionally, and I am getting down on my candle collection because if you think I buy wax, I used to buy candles, oh my gosh, like crazy. Especially Bath and Body Works candles. And I love Bath and Body Works candles. I love Voluspa candles. I love Henry Vendel candles. And on occasion, I'll do like Yankee or DW Homes and things like that. But that was like very, very, very rare. So, but one thing is I really enjoy wax more than I like candles. And not necessarily like store-bought wax, but specifically vendor wax. And I really love vendor wax because of the complexity of the different scents that they have. Like, for example, you'll go to Bath and Body Works, you can find pumpkin pecan waffles, you can find pumpkin cupcake, you can find pumpkin cheesecake at one point. You can put all that in one blend with a wax, and that will be amazing. So vendors, if you are trying to figure out a new bakery blend, there you go, just at me. But so that's the thing about vendor wax. Like, I love the complexity of it. And then also with Bath and Body Works candles specifically, it just was always a hit or miss. And either there's no throw, and you can get that with vendor wax too, don't get me wrong, but there are vendors, I personally feel, that you can always get a throw with no matter what their wax is. I mean, yeah, the occasional dud, but with Bath and Body Works, it was happening way too often. Like, I couldn't smell anything. And then you had the bad burn, like puny wicks, or it would burn too hot, and then you have soot, and yeah. And so, and it was like with every single candle, like it was really getting on my nerves. And then if you had the fruity candles that always had this like weird kerosene smell, and then you had the bakery candles which always had this burnt smell, and it's just like, that's why we like, as YouTubers, a lot of us are starting to like chop up our candles because they're not burning well. So with all of that said, I will go ahead and start with what I bought. And as you can see, like, the top row is more so like summertime, and the bottom row is more so fall. So this very first one is Pool Party, and the scent description is Cool Blue Waters, Coconut Suntan Lotion, and Sun Softened Musk. And the detail, like, I really love like this picture, like in this one too, but this was really pretty to me. And I know like people like talk about the labels and stuff like that, but like, it doesn't matter what the label is, I'm going to burn it anyway. But it's really nice to have this nice pretty picture, and then it's sitting up on your counter with other pictures. Like, I really like this concept or whatever. And so, and this is the color. I really like the white lids as well, and this is the color of the wax. And to me, this smells very watery but sweet at the same time. But let me tell you why I got this. This is very nostalgic for me because growing up several times, like up into being a teenager or whatever, I would go to a summer camp. And this just reminds me of, and I don't know who all has ever been to a summer camp, and I don't know if it ever happened with any guys or anything, but like, for women, we would go to the pool for an hour, 2 hours, whatever, we were given that amount of time. And at one point, I was a lifeguard at a summer camp. Little known fact about me. But we would go to the pool and then always shower right before like dinner time or whatever. Not always, but like if that was your time to go to the pool, like showering right before dinner time and stuff like that. So it reminded me of being in, and so at camp, you have like the community bathrooms, and so it just reminded me of being in the restroom, like the bathroom, and everybody smelling kind of like chlorine, and then that shampoo and the soap, and everybody spraying perfume, drying their hair. Like, it just reminds me of that. And so that's really why I really like this scent, because it's just nostalgic and it's reminiscent of just being younger at summer camp and stuff like that. So that's that's kind of what attracted me to this candle. But it is still a nice candle, but it's just more so nostalgic for me. This next one is Rose Water and Ivy. Y'all, I used to love rose in Bath and Body Works candles, like in candle form, period. And so with wax, I don't really buy floral scents at all. And it's so strange. But this is Soft Rose Petals, Rain Kissed Ivy, Spring Musk. And then it says made with essential oils. And this is so pretty. This is so pretty. Like if your whole house is like pink and, you know, girly and white, this will look, or your room is this color, this will be so cute. And so this is white, and I love the frosted glass as well. This to me smells like a perfume though. It doesn't really, I mean, it may be rose, but it doesn't smell as floral. It just smells like perfume. It kind of reminds me of, it's like I have this this scent in perfume. And I'm trying to figure it out. Like, and I have a lot of perfumes, y'all. Like a lot. Gosh, it just reminds me of maybe it's Versace. Yeah. The pink one, not the yellow one. I think that's what it is. I don't know. So, anyway, that's that one. It reminds me of perfume. Not really floral, but I think it's still in the stores. So, I don't know if any of these are still in the stores. This one is Waffle Cone, and again, this is so cute. I don't know if anybody else liked it. And this is a repackage. It is Sweet Summer Berries, Golden Waffle Cone, and Creamy Vanilla. And this is a repackage, but I don't think it was called Waffle Cone. I think it was called something else, like Berry Waffle Cone or something like that. And this one was surprisingly really, really good. Because to me, and you can see the wax is yellow and clear glass, but to me, it smells like a berry flavored waffle cone rather than like berries on top of a waffle cone. So almost like you mixed all these ingredients with the dough, the batter, and stuff like that, and then you put in the little waffle cone thing and like roll it up. If you've ever been to like one of the ice cream shops that they make the waffle cones in front of you, it's like berries, like a berry juice was like mixed into the batter and then cooked in the waffle cone. Oh, this smells so good. It's like vanilla with berry and waffle cone. It's a nice even blend. I really, really love that scent. Surprisingly, really, really love that scent. And I'm scared. I think I may have to chop it up because I'm scared that it's gonna like have that weird burnt smell. Ugh, I would hate that. Next to the fall candles, this is Blueberry Maple Pancakes. And this is wild blueberries, griddle fresh pancakes, warm maple syrup. I feel like I like this scent less than when I bought it. I don't really know why I bought it because the blueberry is kind of generic. It's not very authentic. It's not very juicy, almost plasticky. And there is this bakery pancake maple syrup situation going on. But it's not as good as like that blueberry pumpkin strudel from last year. I think that was the name of it. And was there another one the year before that? I don't know. But it just seems like a very generic blueberry. It's not very authentic. On cold at least. So maybe when it is melting or burning, it will have a little bit better of a scent. It will be more appealing with the scent. So that's that one. Caramel apple. Granny Smith apple slices, warm golden caramel, and cinnamon vanilla cream. So I got this because it was a repackage from like long ago, and that's what Bath and Body Works has been doing to get people to come back and shop with them too. Is they've been I don't want to call it repackaging, but maybe revamping like older scents, like the Slatkin scents and the older White Barn scents that people loved. And they've started listening to different reviewers and stuff like that, because those are the people going in buying 10s and 20s and 30s of these candles. Those are the people you need to listen to. everybody else, they'll buy candles no matter what because you're offering them. Anyway, if anybody's from Bath and Body Works is listening to this, but like those are the people who matter, and then everybody else, they're gonna buy candles no matter what scent you release. So anyway, caramel apple, it's not really Cider Lane, because Cider Lane is a little bit more creamy, but it's really good. It does smell like a caramel. It smells like caramel and apple, so it's really good. I really like that one. Like I would get another one of that one. It's so good. It just reminds you of fall. It's a nice like apple, caramel apple type of scent. No popcorn or anything like that, just caramel and apples. And this last one is pumpkin peanut brittle. This is crunchy caramel brittle, salty peanuts, toasted pumpkin seeds. I really, really love this one. And this is brown. This I love because it doesn't really smell like peanut butter to me. I mean, it's not supposed to smell like peanut butter, but it's salty peanuts and, well, I guess, yeah, it's not supposed to smell like peanut butter, but I thought it was going to smell like peanut butter. But it's super salty, kind of how you get zucchini bread. I wouldn't mind getting more of this. And so I already have another one of these that I had already started to melt. And it's just really, it's really nice and salty and sweet. And bakery, it's not sweet. So it's like salty, bakery, and like a slight sweetness. I really, really, really love this one. I was thinking about getting another one. And Sassy Girl Aroma is putting that in her restock, upcoming restock, like the pumpkin peanut brittle type. Wow, right? And she has this type, but I'm not a fan. So that's my haul. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in a later video. Bye bye.